Let me tell you, by the time a student's sister, yes, her sister, secretly became part of my online class. A few years ago, I was teaching a language and literacy course. My students were in small groups in Blackboard Collaborate, deep in discussion about an article on how teaching sign language to hearing children can increase vocabulary. I was doing my usual rounds, bouncing between groups, encouraging conversation, occasionally chiming in. The discussions were so rich. Students shared how they taught sign language in preschools, camps, or how they plan to use it with their own kids someday. Then I joined one group that had a really great vibe. We were all talking about how powerful this practice was. I even shared how I wished I taught my daughter sign language when she was younger, but I hadn't learned it in time. Then one student, we'll call her Reagan, says, "My sister said that." But here's the thing. She was clearly talking to her sister right then and there. It was real-time commentary. I smiled and said, "Reagan, are you talking to your sister now?" She hesitated for just a second, then laughed and said, "Yes, ma'am. She always comes over during class. She reads the articles with me and loves listening to our group discussions." Y'all, I was blown away. I asked her sister's name. Let's call her Zaire. And Zaire jumped in and said, "Hi. I've been following along because my son is struggling with reading. Reagan tells me everything she's learning, and I just had to hear the discussions for myself." So every Wednesday at 6 p.m. sharp, Zaire showed up, not enrolled, not required, just to listen and learn. And the reason? They were using an 8-step discussion framework, a student-centered structure that encouraged deep thinking, personal insight, and collaborative learning. That's when I realized this work doesn't just impact the students in our courses, it ripples out into homes, into communities, and even into families. And that, to me, is what makes teaching so rewarding. Are you ready to offer your students this kind of experience? Join us inside the Master Facilitator Zone. It's your safe space to learn, vibe, and evolve. This quarter, we're diving into how to design and select powerful discussion frameworks for your courses. We'll see you on the inside.